everybody, welcome back to Planet Arizona Comics, where the temperature's hot and the comics are hotter. I've got 5 weeks worth of new comic books for you. Life has been hectic, life has been slamming, work has been busy, private life has just been busy. My wife and I bought our son his first car yesterday, so we've been busy with that. We refinanced the house. Saving a couple $100 a month in mortgage. Gonna start socking that away for our son's college in a couple years. So just haven't had time between vacation and work and all that stuff to get any real new comic book day hauls done. So today is just 5 weeks worth of new comic books. No IO4 books, no pickups, no hot books, just new books. So let's get into it. And we're going to start with last Saturday's Free Comic Book Day 2021. We got Stray Dogs Free Comic Book Day. Enter the House of Slaughter. Spider-Man Venom. We Live, The Last Days. Black and Calexit. Star Wars High Republic Edge of Balance. Went to a different shop and got a different copy too. Went to 3 shops that day. My local shop, my favorite shop, limited to 3, which is fine. There was another shop that was limiting to 1 unless you were part of a like an online thing, and so I only got 1 there, and then I went to another store and got a couple more for myself and a friend. And the last one I got for myself is Assassin's Creed Free Comic Book Day. So, let's get into 5 weeks. I cannot believe it has been that long. And because I can't tell which book was from which week, we're just going to go alphabetically. Starting with Amazing Fantasy #1, Kari Andrews. It's a 5-issue series. Really liked it, really dug it. Amazing Spider-Man 71. Batman 111. Now that is some bat spread. Batman Catwoman #6. It has been delayed for a few weeks. I'm enjoying it. Really cool what's going on with Selina and the Joker and their daughter, and Bruce and Selina's daughter. So having fun with that. Also having fun with Batman: The Adventures Continue Season 2 #3. Bunny Mask #2. I wasn't as big a fan of the first issue as some other people. Read this, liked it. I think there's a 3rd issue that's already out. It's readily available. I might pick it up just to stay with it. Not sure though. Captain Marvel #31. That's a cool Kamala Khan cover. Catwoman #33 and Catwoman #34. Both Jenny Frison variants. Now I like Jenny Frison a lot, but is anyone else beside me just a little disappointed in the covers for this run? Some of them, like this one I really liked. I remember it was I think it was 32, the one before this had the Jim Ballant purple costume. And then some of them are just, I don't know. I guess maybe I expect too much, but I'm not quite as wowed by this cover series as I was with her Wonder Woman series. Champions #8. I'm not sure who did this variant cover, but I liked it, so decided to pick it up. Crush and Lobo #3. Growing up in the 90s and being a Lobo fan, I had to get this just for this cover. You don't quite call it an homage, maybe like a nod, maybe to the original Lobo's Back #1. The Bite Me Fanboy jacket. Just, denim jackets and all that stuff. Defenders #1, the Peach Momoko variant, not the 50, the 150 variant, but the regular variant. Still a nice cover. The other one is a different color palette. There's purples and pinks, and it's really pretty. So I might have to pick that one up eventually, but for now, this will have to do. Department of Truth number 1, the 6th printing, supposedly the error printing. Supposedly there was a 125 for this, and they switched up the covers. So supposedly all the shops could have returned this and gotten free copies of the what the real cover should have been. But anyway, 6th printing of that. Department of Truth number 11. New book this week, Eat the Rich, number 1, the Jenny Frison variant. Read it, thought it was okay. Like I said, for other books, other people like it more than me, but yeah, maybe I'll stick with it, maybe I won't. Eve number 3 and Eve number 4. This is turning into my favorite read at the moment. This is turning into an all-time classic series, in my opinion. If you're not reading it, if you're not picking up, I highly recommend it. Extreme Carnage Lasher and Extreme Carnage Scream, both Scotty Young variants. We're a third of the way done, people. Get you up there. Future State Gotham number 3. Got it just for the Rose Besh cover. Supposedly there's a first appearance in here too. Not really sure because I wasn't reading the first or second issue, so I'm not sure which character was introduced in that. G.I. Joe 284. G.I. Joe 285. Really cool, nostalgic kind of cover. Can't you see this on like an old VHS, cover to an old G.I. Joe collection, Guardians of the Galaxy number 17, the Marvel game dual cover. Got it just for the Baby Groot cover. Haha, number 6. Not sure, I guess this is another Dr. Seuss cover. Immortal Hulk number 49, the penultimate issue in this series. Of course, we all know the word penultimate from comic books, because I've never heard it used anywhere else. Justice League 65. Justice League 66. Masters of the Universe Revelation number 2. Miles Morales Spider-Man 28, the conclusion of the Clone Saga. Number 29 introduces the new costume. So if you don't have it, probably something you might want to seek out. Not that new costumes have the penchant for staying around for too long, but you never know. Miles Morales Spider-Man Annual number 1, featuring Amulet from Kamala Khan. Mom, Mother of Madness number 1, new book from writer Emilia Clarke, who is one of the stars of Game of Thrones. Yeah, I dug it. I know issue 2's out. Didn't pick it up because, as you see, I'm just picking up so much stuff, and I'm about halfway through. So I'll pick up number 2 eventually. Moon Knight number 1, the Delato variant. Liked it so much. Picked up another one because, Bloody Moon Knight covers are always good. And because I'm a Scotty Young fan, so is Matt. Picked up the Scotty Young variant to that issue. Nice House on the Lake number 1, the 3rd printing. Nice House on the Lake number 3. Supposedly I hear this series is going on hiatus after the next issue. So that's going to be interesting to see how the hype for this series holds up. Nightwing number 78, the 3rd print. Bought it just for the cover. Bitewing Bailey on the cover. Nightwing number 82. Nightwing number 83. I mentioned Eve being an all-time classic series. And just from the last, 6 issues, I guess, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. 6 issues. This Tom Taylor run is going to be an all-time classic. Probably not even just a Nightwing series, but probably an all-time classic DC run, because this is getting really good. Not All Robots number 1. This was a cool series. This is robots in servitude, kind of dissatisfied with their with their place. They're kind of rising up and stuff. So that was a good read. Nottingham #1, the 5th print. Got it just so I could catch up with what's up with this really violent retelling of Robin Hood. All right. Last stack. Let's see if we can get you. You're going to fall down, but that's okay. Get you back up here like that. And here we go. Sinister War #1 and Sinister War #3. Not sure where #2 is, but I guess I'm going to have to track that down. Spawn #320. Spawn 320, the Todd McFarlane cover homaging himself on Amazing Spider-Man 316. Why not? Spawn's Universe #1. I think this is the sketch variant. I'm not sure if this is I'm not sure if there's a color variant, but I don't recall seeing this by itself, so I'm not sure if that's a variant or not. Spider-Woman #13. I thought this was a cool homage to her first issue from 1979, 1980, the Captain America 80-year variant series. I thought that was cool, so I thought I would pick that up. Star Wars #15. Star Wars #16. Part of the War of the Bounty Hunters storyline. Star Wars High Republic 7. High Republic 7, the action figure variant. From what I hear, there's rumor that the High Republic is going to be coming to Disney Plus in some fashion. So might be a good time to start stocking up on High Republic stuff. High Republic #8, that's a cool cover. Star Wars High Republic Adventures #6, first appearance of this guy. And High Republic Adventures #7. I say this every video, I'm liking this series just a little bit better than High Republic. High Republic seems to be more of a slow burn, and this is more, just a little more fun, a little more straightforward, I guess. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, The Monster of Temple Peak. I think there was a first appearance of this character in here, I'm not sure. Not sure if she appeared anywhere else, but thought I would pick it up. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters #2. Bought it just for the Boba Fett helmet cover. Stray Dogs #1, the 5th and final print. Really cool Bram Stoker's Dracula movie poster homage. Stray Dogs #2, the 4th and final print. Equally cool 28 Days Later variant. Stray Dogs 5, the 2nd print, just because I couldn't find, my shop was out of Stray Dogs 5, the 1st print when I got there, so I had to wait for a 2nd printing. Superman Son of Kalell #1. I thought this was a fun In-Hyuk Lee variant with John Kent and Damian. Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow #3. Nice David Mack cover. Swamp Thing #6. Again, I say every video, this is one of my favorite reads. Rom V is doing such a good job on this issue. Suicide Squad comes after Swamp Thing, and it seems to be going about as well as you would expect it to. The Me You Love in the Dark, the new Scotty Young series. It's becoming quite clear that Scotty Young is one of the truly underrated talents in the comic book field. He can write, he can draw, he can write comedy. If you read I Hate Fairyland, that was hysterical. He can write drama. If you read Middle West, I didn't keep up with the whole series, but I liked the issues I saw. He can write mainstream superhero with Strange Academy. Scotty Young is having a really good year, and I think if people are selling him short by just being, the baby variant guy, I think they're doing themselves a disservice, because he is really turning into quite an impressive catalog. Wolverine #14. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be probably the only person who says this, but I am really liking X-Corp. This is X-Corp 3 and X-Corp 4. It's mutants done just a little differently. It's all about the money side of Krakoa and them getting all these patents for their pharmaceuticals, and in these couple issues they're working on high elevation broadband, and it seems to be going. They seem to have been sabotaged by their recent their closest rival. Their closest rival, and instead of just going there and beating them up, Celine and Monet in this issue, they go and buy up all the minority shares in their company, and they buy out their competition. So, like I said, I'm one of the few people who is into this series, or one of the few people who's talking about this series. It's mutants done a little differently, and I'm enjoying it. And finally, X-Men #2. After the Hickman run and seeing this kind of straightforward, just go out and fight mutant slam bang normal comic book fare, it's quite, I don't want to say jarring, it's quite an about face from what we've been used to with the Hickman run. Anyway, it's a long video. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're picking up. Let me know what you think I should be picking up. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.